Hello everybody, MicroSpecGamer here. So today I'll be doing a review of the new Five Nights at Freddy's game, Security Breach, and these guys have actually joined Garry's mod. So it is kind of spoilers for me since I didn't play the game, but I heard I should probably avoid it at all costs right now just because of how buggy the game is. The concept I heard is fine, but the game itself, way too many negative traits from bugs in the game, pretty much glitches that make the game almost unplayable and unenjoyable. So instead, this is pretty much the alternative, because I will most likely play the game in the future if you guys request it, but for now, it seems even buggier than even Cyberpunk 2077 when I played it. So we'll see in the future. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. It helps my channel a lot and supports the channel as well. And let's see who we have here. So it is kind of spoilers for me and for anyone that didn't play the game yet. But you guys have to remember, there's always going to be spoilers, especially in Garry's mod, if you guys keep getting updated with the mods that come out. So let's see who we have here. First of all, I have no idea about the story, so I'm just going to be looking at the animatronics constantly, and we'll see. And before I do that, let's turn on the audio. So we have, let's see, the Gator.
Hey, are you having fun yet?
Who's speaking? Not sure who is speaking there, but it's kind of hard to tell when there's so many of all of them right here. So we have the Gator, Roxanne, Wolf. We have the Chica version. She looks shattered. I mean, she doesn't look that terrifying compared to the older versions from the other games. We have the broken Gator here. That's shattered, another shattered animatronic. Freddy, he looks even more like, he looks even less terrifying than before. It looks like, he actually looks like he got more child friendly, which I understand why it would be, because the game is supposed to take place after all the other games. We have the Endoskeleton, and Endoskeleton looks like he's using the model of the... It looks like the model of the scout, the position of the scout. How he holds the weapon like that, or whatever you're supposed to hold here. Then we have daycare attendant. Let me know if all those names are actually correct here, because I'm sure there's probably a few that's wrong. And Burn Trap. This guy is... You can see he has human parts still. It's supposed to be Spring Trap, I'm from what I'm understanding, but... He pretty much lost most of his human parts as well. Although he does have his skeleton here. And that looks terrifying. Actually, he looks more realistic than all of these guys combined here. But who's speaking? I actually want to know who's speaking here. So we have we have whatever this is. The blob. That looks like... When I died from that, I got too close to that. So this one actually kills you even if it's disabled and it's thinking. So I'm not gonna get too close. And we have... I'm not sure... Is that Chica? Is that the old version of Chica there? That's actually disabled completely. I'm still dying regardless if I ignore it or not. I wanna see what this is. That looks like the old version of Five Nights at Freddy's one Chica attached to him. And that's supposed to be... I have to remember which Bonnie. There's so many versions right now.
Nobody will miss you.
Okay, I'm not sure who that is, but... Then we have the Music Man. He's a giant. If he chases you in a game, that'll probably be the most terrifying. Look at this guy compared to these guys. They're tiny. Even compared to the original Five Nights at Freddy's... Let's put Freddy, for instance. Let's see. The original Freddy is way bigger. You can see he's bigger than Glamrock Freddy. And this one, it looks like a giant. This is pretty much an abomination. The blob. Whatever this is. Let's see how powerful they are. So they all have a lot of health. I'm going to be testing this guy first though, if he even moves. Doesn't look like he even moves. This one is... I mean, I'm gonna die, and that scream is probably from the game, but there's no animation to it, so it's kind of weird what it actually does here. So let's actually see if they can actually survive. Doesn't matter what I do, I just launched it, it killed me regardless. Let's try again this time, but maybe using the power ball. Okay, so they're not really that powerful. Let's see who else I have here. So the blob is just the creepiest one out of all of them. That's freaking creepy. Then we have Burn Trap. And is he not gonna attack me? This is strange. Like, does he not attack you in the game? This is probably one of the weirdest things I've found. So maybe he's, I don't know, friendly. I had to restart the game. It did crash. Not really sure why, but at least it's not as buggy as the actual game, because I know that the security breach is pretty much in bad condition now. Still, I'm sure it's still fun, but way too many complaints. I just went to the page, the selling page on Steam, and yeah, a lot of bad reviews based on the glitches. Pretty much unplayable, or just you can just break it completely. So first of all, the design of this guy I think is one of the best in Five Nights at Freddy's franchise entirely, and just because he's like a hybrid in between a human and a robot, so he's pretty much like both from both sides of the coin here. And I'm not sure why they're so tanky, but he regenerates health like no tomorrow. I'll be surprised if you can take other beings here. So I'm actually gonna be putting I'm not even sure if Cartoon Cat can kill him. Like, this guy doesn't seem like he's even gonna attack. Okay, so he is a friendly type. And he takes no damage. Let's put someone that is actually not passive. I want to actually see someone that is not passive and actually someone that is gonna attack. So I'm not sure if he's gonna attack. Okay, he turned into... He's supposed to be like a sun and moon. Oh, he sounds creepy.
Past your bedtime. You must be punished.
I'm not sure if you can punish Cartoon Cat. He's pretty much an abomination as well. Okay, he just hit Cartoon Cat right there, and that was a very, very painful to look at right now.
Past your bedtime.
He is definitely the creepiest based on his voice, but he doesn't look that creepy and he's glitching out. I'm not sure if he actually does that in the game, but he is very creepy. Let's see if he can defeat let's actually see if he can defeat the Hulk, this weaker version of the Hulk. He killed the classic version of the Hulk. Let's see if he can defeat now this Hulk. Well, these animatronics are pretty overpowered, but I'm sure they cannot defeat Hulk if he's in his Warbreaker form. He just did a split while he died, so yeah, the Hulk pretty much just transformed and this guy died. But let's see if maybe I can cause them to fight other beings here. So far he did manage to kill many of the other creatures. Let's see if he can defeat Siren Head. So he has to transform. Looks like he has a double personality. Pretty creative for a robot. And he's just grabbing him, doing the usual dance that Cartoon Siren Head does. And he killed him like nothing. He took almost no damage. What about the Titan? He killed the armored Titan like nothing. This guy is very overpowered. And I pretty much died from his explosion. How many times am I gonna die? He killed even the Colossal Titan. You can see in the corner right now. Although I kind of wish I can see the visual part of it. And he is burning, but it doesn't seem like it's really affecting him. And whatever this is, I'm not even sure where I got this one from. But whatever that giant is, the Titan, he just killed like nothing. And that thing is pretty overpowered. 45.1 million health, and this guy takes it like nothing. What about SCP-96? I'm sure SCP-96 would have a challenge with him. Okay, let's just give him an advantage here, because he is gonna run to him. Who's gonna one-shot the other first? This is pretty much the entire fight here. But he is very slow, so maybe 96 might beat him. Come on, I know you can do it faster. Giving him some advantage here. His startup time is pretty slow, but I'm sure he can defeat that animatronic. There he goes. Let's see if he actually can defeat him. Okay, so he did defeat him. He didn't take any damage. So we're pretty much seeing the power of this animatronic, and it is one of the more terrifying ones I've seen. He seems like he would definitely be in the dark, and based on what he has two personalities. The sun, I'm guessing, is not the bad one, and the moon version is like an evil version of him. So 96 takes him on, but it has to be the broken 96, and the Hulk in his Warbreaker form can take him. But that's actually pretty strange. A Five Nights at Freddy character can actually defeat a regular Hulk. Next one, we have the Music Man, and this guy is a giant. He is pretty slow from looks of it. I mean, even if he fights me, I can outrun him easily. And he drops a very hard beat when he actually gets you, so that's a pretty cool sound. Let's see if I can make him fight someone else. I'm gonna actually make him fight the Hulk again. Okay, so the Hulk pretty much gets defeated in one shot by this guy. Music Man, this DJ can actually defeat the Warbreaker Hulk. I'm actually surprised in this one. Can he defeat... I'm actually gonna put it right here, ignore players. He has a very creepy dance, whatever that is. And let's actually see if he can defeat anyone else. Let's put him against the overpowered Siren Head. I'm gonna make him angry just to make it fair. That was a tie. That was probably the first tie we've ever had in Garry's mod. That was also pretty funny how his body shrank because of his model. But yeah, he pretty much... Siren Head while angry and this guy, they tied. And while the Hulk actually had issues fighting this guy. What is he having here? I'm guessing that's those are like sound waves he has here. He has like a disco inside his body. So on to the next one. That was a pretty powerful robot, I guess, animatronic. Like, I don't even know what to call these anymore because they're not acting the same way. This guy is definitely ready to fight the Endoskeleton, and these are pretty much the skeletons of the robots. I'm going to be putting him against someone more powerful, maybe a bunch of xenomorphs. I'm sure they cannot kill him. He's just killing them like nothing. It's pretty much like a joke to him. Look at all of them just dying to him. What about, I mean, this one will probably not do anything as well. Like nothing, he kills the mammoth. And for the next one, let's actually make him fight someone more powerful. Let's make him fight Bill Cipher. I went kind of off the screen there. Well, Bill Cipher is having issues killing him. I'm sure his overpowered form can probably defeat him. He's not doing any, he's doing barely any damage. And the Endoskeleton killed Bill Cipher. I'm sure that's not really possible. I mean, then again, Bill Cipher was beaten by a bunch of kids, so... Or at least tricked by them. But this guy didn't take any damage. And I'm sure this one will kill him. Yeah, it's of course. But it took the overpowered version of Bill Cipher to kill one of the robots, which I'm actually surprised. Then we have Chica. Let's see if any of them can actually take him on. I'm gonna be putting a bunch of them. Well, definitely Chica cannot do anything. And from what I've heard, you can actually go into Freddy. So all of these guys are gonna definitely die. And Bill Cipher just used his nuclear bomb against me, so I'm not even sure what was the point of that. Let's put in... Oh, I kind of forgot that Bill Cipher is still here. And I cannot erase him. Well guys, that'll be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can go into Freddy as well, like as pretty much like a vehicle, but it pretty much that's how it is. And the game did freeze for me, but that's where I'll stop the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bells for more videos like these. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.